How's it going, YouTube? Brandon here with Fire Emblem Warriors. Since it's been a while, thought I'd change it up from Hyrule Warriors. Make it a little bit different.
To me, they're both the same game practically, just different characters.
Pretty much.
Choose your save data.
Choose your save data.
You're still in the prologue on your other profile?
I don't play the other profile.
Dude, you're weak!
I don't even know what to do with this, because I remember we unlocked a lot of people. I know that via DLC, which is all down here at the bottom. Tharja, Olivia, Owain, Lynn, Navarre, Minerva, Niles, Oboro, and Azura.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean,
maybe story mode?
Story mode doesn't have anything. History mode has some new maps, I guess.
So, are you going to be doing history mode then in these episodes?
I guess so. I mean, honestly, I won't probably do too many episodes of this because these take a long time to complete each map.
Oh, we're doing grief apparently.
That's like invisible ties. If you go into here, see, each one of these is a battle.
Oh, each one of them?
Even the swirls are battles as well. That's what I mean. Those take a while. So, let's go Caravan Dance, why not? Go with the bottom one.
Yeah.
As soldiers continue to clash on the battlefield, Crom and the others battle Valadar to their flank. A lone dancer can be seen approaching the battlefield with resolve in her heart.
Who's that?
Today we
You
put
will
an
see.
end to Valadar and bring peace back to the land.
The enemy has taken the field, my lord.
I'll say, okay, clearly Camilla was not in Awakening, but okay.
No, she was in Birthright, wasn't she? Or was she in the other one?
She's in that series, Fate.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know that she's in Fate, but was she in Birthright or was she in the other one?
She's in both.
Oh.
Actually, all three. But you can only control her in 2 of the 3.
Well, that's what I meant, like, play as.
Come on, man! Level 51, level 49. These are pretty high enemy. Pretty high level enemy. Ooh, there's level 9.
Ooh.
Time to attack.
Alright, let's just start.
I don't even know what we're doing. Frederick, ribbon tie, Xander, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Recruitment battle? Why not? It's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't even really remember. I'm going to say it handles the exact same as Hyrule Warriors. And battle mechanics, I mean.
In history mode, doesn't that play as, like, classic Fire Emblem?
No.
Oh.
They ain't gonna give you that unless you're in an actual Fire Emblem game, bro.
Well, I thought this was, like, pretty much... Like, this was a throwback sort of thing.
No, not even close. Not even close. Map deployment?
Crom.
I know.
So you go, Crom.
I wanted to use a new character, but they're probably so low leveled.
You can at least put one of them in.
What is it?
Instead of lists, how did I change these?
Other, maybe?
Why?
What is it?
Set
Yeah.
character, there we go. I was like...
Even though they're all level 1.
Olivia's the true Caravan Dancer, but
Okay.
we'll try her. But she, like I said, she's so weak. Costume. Nothing. That's all you get. It's Dancer.
I'm sure... Like, can you upgrade them in here, or do you have to be at the main menu to upgrade? Like, pay to upgrade, pretty much.
I think it's in Convoy.
Since, yeah, you have plenty of money to level them up.
I think... No, you can't in here. Looks like.
Well,
So
I guess we're
nothing.
going with a level 1.
Right.
You just go with Rowan. Pair up with support.
All right.
Yes, there we go. Start battle.
Well, where are you going to send Rowan?
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm just sending. We're just playing. However, we're playing Hyrule Warrior style here, where we just send them off in random locations, or just let them do whatever they want.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though this is not how we played it in the regular one.
Look, man. I can't remember
I'm going to
anything.
enjoy this. Leave it to me.
I remember that much.
Wait,
okay, and in combos.
Wait,
Okay.
you're not using their red
We've done
outfits?
this 1,000 times before.
No, I didn't think I should.
Are
You should.
Please.
Nah.
Because in between this and the last time they had red costumes for Rowan and what's-her-face over there.
This battle promises to be exciting.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game has like a weapon triangle, like the actual Fire Emblem games.
Wait, why is Robin a bad guy now?
Because this is history mode.
Started.
Anybody can be a bad guy.
Oh.
That's why I said I don't know how much I'm really going to play of this, because this isn't really any story mode or anything like that. It's just basically like, hey, you unlock some characters. Here you go, play with them.
Yeah, the DLC wasn't worth it, was it?
It's okay, I guess. The only thing I don't like is how they hid some of the characters kind of like paywalls. Like, Wayne was already in the game, Navarro was already in the game, Oboro was already in the game, so why should we have to pay for them as DLC?
How much you want to bet, like, the people who are pre-cheapos, like, hacked into the game and, like, unlocked them without having to pay for them, since, like, their attacks and everything are already in the game. Since they're, like, assistant people.
I mean, if you feel like voiding and getting in trouble with Nintendo, you go ahead and be my guest. I wouldn't want to mess with Nintendo, especially how strict they are about recording rules on freaking YouTube, so I'm good.
Now, the whole thing is goofy. Oh, we're not gonna let you live stream on YouTube, but we're gonna do it because we have double standards.
The mission started.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've received a report.
So yeah, like I said, probably only gonna do probably 2 episodes of this, honestly.
Seriously, we're gonna do another one?
You want to just do 1?
I would, since this is just this, I would much rather go back to Hyrule.
I know, at least Hyrule Warriors,
yeah.
we at least have some story episodes to go through.
Yeah, and even the DLC is technically part of the story, but this, it just doesn't, it feels pointless, pretty much. Like, this isn't even part of the story.
Well, you can unlock ultimate weapons and stuff like that, but that's really all about it, honestly.
I forgot that she was with you.
Sure thing.
Yeah, she's with us. She was freaking what's his face? I don't even remember his face. I was gonna say Owain, but no, it's not Owain.
Rowan?
Is that his name?
That's the guy they were using right now.
Like I said, I don't know who that is.
I only remember that from, like, the map thing at the beginning. Owen was advancing again.
Watch those reckless attacks.
Good for Owain. Good for Owain.
Why don't you do a what's your face? She was saying to watch out for the attacks.
I don't even know how to switch characters. How do I switch characters? No. No. There we go.
Go too well.
Nope, that's not what I didn't want that. Okay.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Even though you're level 1, so you'll hardly do any damage to people.
Pretty much. Let's see if we can even take down an outpost captain. It's taking a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's taking a little too much time.
Hey, but at least she controls a little bit different. I guess that's one plus side. Maybe if we tried out the other characters, maybe they actually control different. You know, like they gave them a different moveset.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, you take too long.
Yeah, well, I can't take them down in 2 hits. Whereas with the other one, it probably would have taken her about a dozen.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you take too long.
On the enemy base.
Got my sights on the enemy base. You go ahead and do that, Pally.
I like those profit margins.
That's what I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Fire Emblem is probably my favorite Nintendo franchise,
The enemy
Mario is mine.
but I don't know.
Hey,
This game was okay when I first got it, but now after playing Hyrule Warriors, I think I'm a little bit spoiled because whenever you play Hyrule Warriors, everybody controls different. It's like, oh my goodness, everybody actually feels unique.
but now, with me, I mean, I say like Mario is my favorite Nintendo series. I'm not saying that every Mario game is a home run. Odyssey. But, I mean, at least Nintendo tries pretty hard with Mario games. And even the ones that aren't that good, your first playthrough, I mean, you're kind of into them.
The mission started.
However, I still stand by no matter how many times I say it, Odyssey was the lazy version of Mario. Let's just all admit it right now. That's like Nintendo spent 30 minutes thinking of a storyline for Mario Galaxy.
Pretty much.
I mean, it just feels like they didn't take any time at all to put in any detail in the story or anything. Besides, of course, okay, we're gonna have Bowser and Peach get married. What should we have in each world as the wedding token? Whatever. Okay, a cake here, water here. And that feels like the only little bit of detail that they actually put in the game.
You know, the story it felt very disconnected, I guess.
It wasn't one thing if it was Paper Mario style, how Bowser and Peach are about to get married, then like the third party villain arises, pretty much.
Okay, first of all, the Paper Mario on the Wii is God tier. I love that one so much. But, yeah, that's just my little quandary that I had to say right there. Continue with your Paper Mario conversation.
But yeah, I mean, your third villain arises, and like basically everyone is out to get him. Why couldn't we have done that open world style in Odyssey? Instead, we had, okay, we're gonna have Mario fight these random people that replace the Koopalings. It just felt, I don't know. They replaced too much in that game. They took too bold of a step, and it was a horrible step too.
I don't think it was that bad. Goodness, I actually enjoyed having the rabbits over the goofy Koopalings. I was starting to get tired of the Koopalings being in every single Mario title that they had.
That's not my biggest complaint, though, with that. My biggest complaint is that they replaced stars with moons. Stars has been in Mario since, like, the very, that's been the end of the level thing for, like, forever. But then they randomly decide to replace it with moons.
And
the star is the logo of Mario, pretty much.
And your point is,
they shouldn't have replaced it.
I know, but it isn't enough for me to say it's a terrible game. Even though it is the worst out of 3D Marios.
Oh, I wouldn't say 3D Marios. 2D ones beat that any day of the week.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Nah, I really like...
Except for Paper Mario, that's about it. That's even a 2D/3D, whatever you want to call it, style game.
Nah, I really liked, what is it? The Mario Bros. On the Wii, which was pretty much the remake of the original Mario. That was a pretty fun one. Since, like I said, it was practically the HD version of the original.
How's this? Frederick, you gonna take care of him? Because I think you have an advantage against him.
I've received a report.
Probably not.
But, no. What was I thinking of? Oh, yeah, the original Mario on the Switch, which, like, that we have. It's like, it costs $8 or something like that. There's no way that's worth $8.
Well, Nintendo's always trying to make a quick buck.
I mean, $5? Yes, I can understand, because that's like the classic of all classics. I mean, that's pretty much like Donkey Kong is at the same tier as that. And still wondering where is Donkey Kong for like purchasable. But anyway, like yeah, $8 is just not enough for the original Mario. I did see though that with like this paid service thing, it will be including Donkey Kong. I don't know why they don't already sell it. Hey, there's your map thing.
I only have that in, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Whatever, help me get rid of him.
But yeah, I did see where it's going to include Donkey Kong. There's a lot more games that it includes, but that's like the only real one that I remember. But you would have thought that they would have already brought out Donkey Kong as like a purchase, like standalone purchase, not have to buy the online to have it.
Nah, they want to make money.
You see that? That's what I bring to the fight.
That's pretty much how Nintendo is.
Pretty much. It's kind of, they're trying to copy off of like PlayStation Plus, honestly.
Well, the one on the Switch isn't bad though. Where like it's $20 for a year, or like you can include up to 8 systems. I don't know if it's a year or not. It probably is. 8 systems for $35. Because it tells you like $5 for a month, $10 for 3 months, or $20 for a year. Then it says after that, or you can invite up to 7 other systems on a family pass for $35. So I would assume that the 35 is with the year sort of thing. Because everyone knows that you don't have like 8 family and friends with a Switch. I just admit right now, Switches are overpriced.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Nintendo made the decision to make them. So I really think they're going to replace, we probably lost
The
but whatever.
3DS.
Yeah. Because I'm so sick and tired of the 3DS. It's time for that system to die. It's enough. It's over. Kill it off already.
Now, I can agree that the 3DS needs to go, but at the same time, it's
How's
like,
this?
there's been a lot of good games for it.
I just want to see if we could explore the other characters a little bit quicker than
This
what we're
adventure is
doing.
best when
Yeah.
viewed in a bright room and
So
at
let's
an
go. I
appropriate
think Invisible
distance from
Ties
the
is actually a
screen.
pretty easy map. So we'll go on here. Just go to something like Timed Onslaught, Arena, Target Elimination. No, that's a really high. That's a really difficult mission.
No, go with Warriors Against Fate.
Warriors Against Fate.
That's the one that's level 80.
No, we ain't doing that. We got to try new characters. There's no way a new character will last in there.
As long as you have your level 99.
No,
and
not even a level 99 will
76.
beat it either. It takes like 6 level 99 characters. And even then, it's difficult. You're facing against Anna, who can reproduce herself over and over and over again.
How could you?
I mean, what was my complete time on that? What does X do? No, it does nothing. I say no. I want to see if
Yes!
it's on my complete time. Whatever. Let's just go target elimination. It's a level 1. We'll see what our new characters are like. I believe we should be able to switch into them.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Some of the decisions that Nintendo will make just puzzles me.
You complain way too much. You know that?
Or don't think
Way too much.
Don't think I puzzle you too, though. You've got to admit, some of the decisions they make just don't make sense. Rather it be included with games, or included with live streams on YouTube. You've got to admit that it doesn't make sense.
Just go with her. Star
How's
battle.
this? Let's go.
Why not? Like I said, you complain way too much about every little thing. You need to like just play a bunch of old school games, and then you'll have a greater appreciation than just playing Minecraft every day of the week.
No, you know, I'm going to be a critic from here on out. A
You
gaming
cannot.
critic.
You can't be a critic unless you play stuff. There's no
No,
way you can be a critic
No,
unless you actually play.
I complain about everything. I'm a critic now.
No, you're not. Not even close.
Is she a mage?
Yeah.
The mission's starting.
Just as much as I complain about Nintendo, I complain about PlayStation and their goofy debate thing. Since, like, they're not accepting the new terms for Minecraft. So, upcoming is the last update for it. And they're refusing to accept it because they're saying that they can't keep people safe. Because the other players for crossplay, which will be included in the big update, don't accept their, like, policy and terms and all of that. I mean, they accept the other policy and terms. Isn't that the same thing? I mean, that's to be requirements in those.
Yeah, but every company has their own ULO that they all have to agree to.
But, I mean, like, that's my biggest, probably, complaint with PlayStation and Sony.
I mean, things like that happen behind the scenes all the time with Xbox, Nintendo, everything. Once again, you know that if you actually read up about how these things work.
I mean, pretty much just let's say every other version of Minecraft, like every platform that has Minecraft is accepting the update, except for Sony. Xbox is, PC is, Pocket Edition is, even the Switch is. Which is like Nintendo, who refuses a lot of things. But then you have the lone wolf Sony, who refuses to accept the update.
Why is she still in here? Whatever.
Rowan defeated Fighter. Good job, Rowan.
Whatever, she'll do the same job. Something about the Allied base was in trouble. This is our Allied base. I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay.
No, it's the other one. See on the bottom right, possibly.
We've got to hurry.
In there.
It's saying Allied base is in peril, but I'm not seeing anything in peril.
No.
You're facing Frederick there. That's why it's in peril.
Oh, this is our Allied base?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but see how it's got like everyone down there, and that's like part red and yet you own it.
Whatever. Just do your job, Crom.
Crom!
Exactly.
Where'd Frederick go? Is he already down?
We already defeated him.
Dude, Frederick, you're weak.
Well, it's only level 1 enemies. Of course he's going to eat quick.
How dare you! You're not even using your new person.
Well, I'm trying to take care of this so he can go back to using her.
Not on my level.
Okay, would you stop blocking?
I mean, you paid however much for the DLC and yet you don't use the DLC. Oh.
That's because I don't see a point to.
Defeat all the commanders and captains. Close in on curate. Is that how it's pronounced? Is curate?
Curate,
Mission started.
probably.
Defeat the commander.
If you can't tell, I'm not having too much fun.
Hey.
I think it's because I'm starting to get kind of burnt out on these fighter style games.
Well, not even really fighter style, just like, you know, warrior games here.
Mission started.
And all that you do is, okay, press Y, 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 okay, next area, Y, next area. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over again.
That's basically all this is, back to back, honestly.
I mean, it's just like you're doing the same thing over and over.
Oh, stop you, what? I'm just going around past them.
I-
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. You don't stop me? Okay, I'm just going straight for your boss.
The fort captain. No, forget about the fort captain. We're going straight for the commander.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going straight for the commander. Just why not? Just go ahead and go for him.
You know, look, you're just running past everyone.
Just going straight for him.
Yeah, Cordelia.
Well, say you're the captain, right?
Yeah, I think so. You have an A maneuver.
But I don't want to use A.
Yeah, well, you got to.
Die.
Die, Cordelia.
I'll say use a critical. Sure, why not?
And yeah, half of her health already down.
Oh my goodness.
Or like all those blocks or whatever the sound is.
Quite literally just pressing Y.
Yeah, that's all that this game is. So, or same for really Hyrule Warriors if you truly think about it. It's just Y, over. And no, you're pretty much mashing one button until your controller breaks. I just realized why they make these Warrior games. So then your Y button breaks, so then you have to buy a new remote from Nintendo so they make more money.
Okay, you know how hard it is to break your buttons on your controller?
I'm sure that if you press a button enough times, it'll break eventually.
Probably, but I've never had an issue with one breaking. Ever.
I haven't really either. But you know, like all those hardcore players on here are like, every single day, they're like constantly playing it until their controller breaks.
Well, they got a problem with that game, honestly. Let's be honest here.
No, I just leveled up like a couple days ago in Splatoon 2 finally.
Well, because you're like, what, level 40 or something like that now?
No, I'm like level 36, I think.
So you're like a really high level.
Yeah, you get really the last weapons at level 30. So I'm not really trying to level up, but it just kind of happens.
I'll say, once you get the last weapons, there's not really a whole entire point of rushing to level 40.
Pretty much, I've been doing a lot of Salmon Run where it's going, so then I pretty much just grind on coins. And, what am I thinking of? If Salmon Run's not going, then I'll play Ranked Battle. If it's, Tower Control or the Zone thing. But, however, if it's the other two of Ranked Battle, then I'll do Turf War. S, S, and S.
Well done.
And then S again.
Well done.
MVP.
No wonder we used her for everything.
Tickled pink for the owner.
Bronzestone, da 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 da. Get all. I don't know. I'm gonna do one more battle. And it's gonna be the same one, but I'm gonna use Azura instead. Because that was the one character I did want to try was Azura.
Now, you know what? Let's just switch out everyone that we can for DLC characters.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's the last battle with the DLC people. Let's just use pretty much all of the DLC people that we can. So, you choose Azura and I'll choose whoever else. Because I don't know any Fire Emblem people.
Because you don't play Fire Emblem.
Now, let's just admit it right now. I don't know too many Fire Emblem people.
Except for the ones that are in, like, Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Pretty much.
May
So,
fate be on
Azura,
our
who else do
side.
we got?
From
You're out of here. Let's go, Lynn. Who's Lynn?
we've already used Lynn. Lynn's a no character.
Oh, Navarre.
Say Lynn's OP anyway.
Oh, that's right. Remember, we like Navarre.
Now you, Rowan, you're out.
Yeah, he's like, well, too high. Oboro.
All right.
Back in one piece, will ya?
Anyone go with Niles as the last one?
Yes, we'll go with Captain Eye Patch.
All right, Captain Eye Patch away. Away!
Exactly. Go, Captain Eye Patch. Do not fail us.
Pretty much. Oh, I can't wait for the actual full-on Fire Emblem game to come out this year, allegedly.
I don't know if I'll get it or not. I've always kind of wanted to play a regular Fire Emblem ever since Fates, which was like 4 years ago, wasn't it? Or 3 years ago?
I can't remember, honestly.
It was a while ago since it's on the 3DS, and I've like wanted to play one for a while.
So I see how it is. They spent all their budget on making these characters different because, look, she has a water elemental, which makes sense because in the game, she's all about water, but I like how they did that, but in the normal game, like, everybody else controls the exact same.
Yeah,
you got an axe wielder, they all control the same. You got a bow and arrow user, they all control the same. Congratulations.
You know, let's just see how the other ones control different.
I've received
Like
a
you.
report.
How do you do?
Let's go against you.
Just push everyone out of the way.
I wasn't expecting much from Aurora because she doesn't have any special ability. She's just a fashion queen in the game.
Oh, she is.
Yes. She loves her fashion. There's
Oh.
nothing wrong with that, but, you know.
No, I'm like, leave it to Nintendo. They in a fighting game, you have someone all into fashion.
Actually, the one thing I want to do before we go, like, straight on after everybody is,
Enemy commander down.
first of all, we need to head towards the base or have somebody there. I want to fill up everybody's gauge and try out their A move.
So, Oboro, you're first.
Yeah, since you're already
Okay,
here. But
cool.
I need to get back to the
Oh, I
thing.
was like, poor outpost captain, you're first. You're our first victim.
Because our base is, like, being invaded by all these goons.
Soldier, you are our first victim.
You're gonna need stitches.
You're going to need stitches, yes.
Hey,
Isn't that-
Frederick.
Is that what she says in the, I think that's what she says in, Fates. Fire Emblem Fates, I'm pretty sure. Where you land a critical, you're going to need stitches, I think.
Okay, Navarre, our favorite dude, you're up
You
next.
were a spineless one.
Okay, Navarre.
Got to hurry.
Ally base is at risk. Protect it quickly.
So is he controlling different?
I guess not really. I mean,
Stay
What's
focused.
that?
no, he controls a lot like Lynn feels like.
Yeah, I've never seen you play as Lynn, so. Ally base is at risk. Quickly protect it.
Base is in danger.
Oh,
Even though you're side by
I was saying I'm already
side.
in here.
Navarre defeated soldier. Every time that I see the name Navarre, I think of the Aladdin. Like whoever's monkey's
Jafar?
name is. Yeah.
That's the bad guy.
Well, Navarre and Jafar sound the same, okay? Niles, Mr. Bow and Arrow. Will you control the same as Lipo and Sakura, or are you different?
Nope, he controls the exact same, feels like, except for maybe his strong attack. No, that's pretty much the same.
See, yeah, Prince Niles is a waste of time. Niles, waste of time.
I mean, their A is...
Okay, he hits forward and backwards. Then he does the whole entire barrel roll in midair.
Who's the last one? You're the last one?
And she's already got an A, so we're just finding a powerful guy to use on. Back to base.
Pretty much, 'cause that's where all the action's happening.
Yeah, your base is in trouble.
Yes, I will sing with you.
I gotta say, I probably like her the best out of all of these four. Like attack-wise.
It's funny how she sings because that's literally all she does in freaking
You have no
Fire Emblem
hope of
Fates.
winning.
All the time.
I will be your
I think we have something that's advantageous against these guys, don't we? Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, which character dies in, like, whichever one Azura's from, whichever storyline, she's probably in both.
She's in all three.
Oh yeah, all three.
She's one of the characters that sticks with you in all three of them.
Does she ever die in any of them?
I don't believe she dies, no. She disappears at the end of Conquest, I know. I don't know about Birthright. Birthright, she might disappear as well. I don't know. She doesn't really die, though.
It's like, does Xander or Ryoma die in either of them?
Yeah, depending
Since-
on which one you play.
Since I know that they're both like military captains, pretty much.
Yeah, out of both those, I have to say, definitely just play through whichever one first and then play Revelations. Or Revelation, whatever it is.
Or do both of them, then do Revelation, so then you understand the characters more.
Nah, that's a waste of money, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think it's a waste of money to play both of them.
Dude,
Ooh.
I like that.
The same way with like a Pokemon game, how they come out with two versions for a Pokemon game.
Yeah, like Sun and Moon, White and Black, or whatever that one was I'm thinking of.
X, Y,
Yeah.
Ruby, Sapphire,
Now the question,
Red, Green.
the question is, why did they have an X and Y? That makes no sense.
The mission started.
Because they needed two, and because the Pokemon look like X's and Y's.
Oh.
Xerneas has a big old X shape to its antlers, while Eviltal has a big giant Y shape as his body or whatever.
That just sounds like it would look weird.
And Zygarde, just, I don't know. We don't know about Zygarde. He's just the made-up third legendary in that 6th gen that we're just like, whatever. He's just a thing.
Now, I really do want to know, though, how has Pokemon grown to become so popular? Since I have, or as I mentioned before, I mean, just from even seeing commercials and playthroughs and stuff, it just looks like they're all the same practically. Just have, like, different Pokemon. I mean, it's pretty much like buying DLC for a Pokemon game. It's the next one.
You never know until you play your first one. Just saying, man.
I know that you've played a few of them, haven't you? Or have you only played Sun or Moon or whichever of the two?
I played all of them except for Diamond and Pearl and Platinum.
So, how many of them feel the same, practically, besides, like, the different Pokemons? Like, the storylines,
I mean,
pretty
they all
much.
control the same, but the difference is that every area is different. Every region is different. Every story is different. It's kind of like you use the same mechanics, but everything's still different. It's not like everything's the same.
Because the main thing that I noticed in Sun and Moon that's different from the other ones was, like, for pretty much you're in the Bahamas or you're in Hawaii versus, like, this other islands that you've been on. It's like a tropical region.
Yeah, it's Hawaii is the region. And 6th gen was France. 5th was New York, I believe.
New York.
4th was... I don't know. I don't know enough about 4th.
What about third, second, first?
Those are all based off of regions in Japan.
Makes sense because that's Nintendo's headquarters, isn't it? Is in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first three are all based off of different regions in Japan.
Miyamoto, you're my hero for making Mario. And then he has like a whole entire jade-looking sword, with it being all green.
You should have
Green.
fought better.
Who are you, Batman?
That's who he reminds me of. He's a man of few words, and every time that he does say something, it's like you break out laughing.
He's just irritated with the world.
Yeah.
Well done.
MVP.
I don't fight for the accolades.
Do you know? Well, so that right there was different. Fire Emblem Warriors.
That's what we call a waste of 45 minutes. And a waste of $20.
Yeah, that's what we call a waste of DLC money, honestly.
I mean, wouldn't you have...
Fire
To be
Emblem
honest with you,
Warriors.
wouldn't you have rather have had the Rabbids DLC pass over this?
I don't know, I haven't played it, but probably.
Since the Rabbids one, it adds challenges, which I don't know, but I mean, I know that you did the hard challenges. It adds the steampunk weapons, which are practically useless, and it will add Donkey Kong. Allegedly, Donkey Kong is out, but yeah, and it says you can purchase him by himself. But the option isn't out to purchase him by himself. It's weird.
All I know is that, in my opinion, I think I'm really spoiled on the Hyrule Warriors, but this game had a lot of cool things in it, Fire Emblem did. But if I had to choose between the two, I would go with Hyrule all day long because every character is a unique style moveset. Everybody feels different.
I would probably go with Hyrule Warriors too, over like storyline and stuff.
Because this one right here feels... everybody feels too much like a carbon copy of each other. Get your advertisement out of here.
Although, I can still say, I really need something. Like, we need to do a random video off of Pixel Junk or something. I just need a little break away from these games.
Negative.
You know what I mean by it too. It just seems like the same thing pretty much. As you've stated, it's just a hack and slash game. Same for Hyrule Warriors.
Except for Hyrule Warriors, we still at least have story mode, or some story mode stuff that do.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really keeps me into that game some. But even still, I just need something that's different than a Warrior
You need to
game.
play something different from Minecraft, and then you'll actually clear your brain from it. Your brain's turned to mush from playing a block stupid game from 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
That won't die.
The PS4 version is about to die.
Thank goodness. Kill it off, please.
Don't worry, the Switch one is incoming. The Switch one's life hasn't even begun yet. It begins on like the 20th or something like that.
They've made so much money off of fools like you. Buying the game over and over and over. You buy it on the PC once and you got it for life. You're done.
Well,
Fire
people have
Emblem
even said that this is the last update, which is saying like stuff for the wire. Why are we doing that instead of mods? If you had mods, you'll never need another update.
Because they can't police them on consoles. That's why.
They're doing it on the Switch, allegedly.
Trust me, it's not going to be like what you think it is.
Nah,
I highly doubt that they're going to allow all that.
I thought that it was going to be kind of like how the Pocket Edition is. Which, in Pocket Edition, like, of course, you go on, like, the Google Play Store or whatever, buy Minecraft. But at the same time, you also download your mods from the Play Store for free.
Alright. We're getting on too much
That's
of a
what I
tangent,
thought.
not actually playing a game. So, we're just going to cut this off instead of boring everybody
Now,
to death.
this is a discussion video.
We can
Surprise.
discuss in the next episode.
Surprise! This is not Fire Emblem Warriors game. We're cutting off all the footage and making it a discussion video.
We'll save that for our next thing where we play Hyrule. It's all good. So, well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Check out our Patreon and Discord for more awesome content. We'll continue this discussion in the next one. But for right now, this is Brandon signing off.
Bye.
See you later, folks.